Dr. Umar speaking on DJ Khaled not speaking, a Palestinian man not speaking up for Palestine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Crisis.
Okay.
And I haven't heard the Palestinians say one word. So to me, if they are not holding him accountable, giving him a pass as a Palestinian, but you expecting black people to fight for you, but DJ Khaled, one of your own, doesn't have to, that is complete hypocrisy. If it's true, that is complete hypocrisy. And I'll say what I always say, Art. I wish well for the Palestinian people. But if you think I'm crying Palestinian tears before I cry Congolese tears, if you think I'm crying Palestinian tears before I cry Haitian tears, if you think I'm crying Palestinian tears before I cry Sudanese tears and South Sudanese tears and Ethiopian tears and Somali tears, I ain't crying for nobody until Africa and African people are free. Because those people don't cry for us. I ain't seen nothing in Palestine for Congo. I ain't seen nothing in Palestine for Somalia. I ain't seen nothing in Palestine for Haiti or Ethiopia. But we supposed to cry for you. Black people better stop being the protest slaves of every other group. I am sick and tired of black people being the automatic protest slaves for every other group. We are expected to fight for everybody else, and nobody is expected to fight for us. So I want to make it clear to red people, yellow people, brown people, white people, I want what's best for you, but don't come to me asking for no support beyond moral support.
So that was Dr. Umar's take on the Palestinian situation and Khaled and all that. I mean, what was your reaction to what he said?
I agree with about 85% of it. Definitely. It's one of those things to where, blacks in general, or black American, brown American, it's, one of those things that I think we should stay out of. Now, coming from an Islamic aspect, the Muslim aspect of it, I want for our brethren in Palestine to do well, and I don't want to see them under oppression of any kind. But that's going to be up to our Palestinian brethren to get themselves out of that, and of course, the Almighty. But when it comes to this type of stuff, I think black folks in general should stay out of it, especially here in the United States when it comes to a lot of the protests that don't pertain to black Americans or brown Americans. I think that we should largely stay out of it. And I do think that the black or brown, as you want to call us, we have to save ourselves. We treat each other like crap. We got to stop treating each other like crap. We have to unify a little bit more just to get stuff done. And when I say that, I don't mean to, to hate on any of the other skin shades at all. I just mean that ain't nobody going to help black people but black people. They've got to come together and get things figured out and solved.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with what you were saying too. Yeah, as well. Like, as black people, it gotta be us to help our communities. Pouring out and crying and protesting for for other groups and stuff. And like you were saying, that aren't doing the same for us, because they're peace and blessings to the Ummah all around the world. We pray for everybody in Palestine. We want the best for them for sure, but.
Right.
We got to make sure we're straight first, because we're not even fully set up over here. We still got a long way to go. We still have a lot of problems we need to fix within our communities before we, get the focus in and being super worried about, outside entities as well. So I agree with him on that for sure. Peace and blessings to the Ummah around the world, but we obviously don't agree with none of the genocide, but it's not just genocides going on in Palestine, like he was just saying, all over in Africa, South Sudan. It's a lot going on around the world, and when it comes to and then when it comes to Palestine, it's always been turmoil over there. Just going back to the biblical days, because obviously that's where Jesus was born, and it's constantly war and turmoil since the biblical days. It's a fight that's never going to end.
No, it's not. And nobody's going to be able to help them over there but them. And it's just something that's completely out of everybody's realm of control or ability to do something about. And another thing that Dr. Umar mentioned was about DJ Khaled being a culture vulture. Yeah, he most likely is. And, he's one of those people that have made it, right, in the entertainment business. So he's mega paid and he's way out of touch. He is. And he's not going to stand for any type of causes. And he's definitely not going to stand for any causes of morality at all. I mean, look at him, right?
Yeah.
He's not a role model, and he's not anybody that's going to spring into action about nothing. He sways whichever way and direction the wind blows.
Yeah, I mean, he's a Palestinian man. I mean, publicly, no, he has not came out and gave his support for Palestine or even spoke up on the matter. Now, we don't know what he's doing behind closed doors. Has he sent any money over there, any donations? We don't know what he's done behind closed doors. But yeah, as far as publicly, though, he hasn't publicly came out and spoke up or said anything at all. It doesn't seem like he wants to ruffle any feathers at all. He's just worried about that money. He has the sponsorships. He has the business relationship with a lot of the Jewish guys and a lot of the higher ups that run a lot of these things. And it just seems like he's more worried about the bread and the money, like not the morals. So
that's true. He is, and we can see that's clear. But one thing DJ Khaled has to realize is, the Almighty says in the Holy Quran, whatever is for you will surely not pass you by. You're going to get everything that you're supposed to get and none of what you're not supposed to get. So he, like other people in his position, they have to know, they're still going to be paid. They're still going to have theirs. So, stand for something. Stand for something of benefit.